Hi there, I'm Lavanna Fame. Welcome to Baldur's Gate 3 full release, episode 129. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do before we leave. Yeah, all the corpses are coming back in. Is go and speak with Nocturne.
Light on my feet.
Hopefully we'll be able to trade some stuff with her. Hopefully. But even if we can't do that, we will at least get some more dialogue with her in Shadowheart. So, let's try it with Kellia first.
Greetings. Do you seek to trade? As Shadowheart's friend, I'll extend the privilege to you as well.
Yeah, that is sweet. Okay, let's see what she's got first, and then we'll have Shadowheart speak to her. I would, actually. Show me what you've got. Okay. Hey, she has a potion of speed as well, and some superior healing potions. I'll definitely be taking those. And a potion of supreme healing. Yeah, I think the confusion scroll is the only one that's really good here. So let's just take the healing potions. And the potion of speed. Sure, we'll take the scroll of confusion as well. Okay, and I suppose we may as well get rid of a few of these useless items in here. Yeah, I think that's pretty much everything that we can get rid of. Without going to camp anyway. And grabbing some more stuff. So, yeah, alright. I'm happy with that.
Be sure to get everything you need. Come tomorrow, I'll be gone.
Right, okay. So then,
There is work to do.
Shadowheart. Let's see if you can speak to her.
I can still scarcely believe it. You've returned, and the Mother Superior is gone. So much can change, so quickly.
Okay. Enemy of Shah. No, I want to find out if she can tell Shadowheart anything about when they were younger. I mean, her journal did say that that was something that she used to do for her. She would remind her of things, so yeah, let's just let her do that.
Well, you had a pet mouse for a while. It was against the rules, of course. You used to hide him under your robes and feed him from your rations.
Oh, that's sweet. Did he have a name? Yeah.
Nibbles. I suggested Bree, but you were having none of it. She caught you with him. Forced you to get rid of him in front of everyone. To make an example. You always loved animals. But you never let yourself get too close after that. I'm sorry. Not the sort of thing you want to hear, I'm sure.
Well, probably not, but yeah, any more pleasant memories that she could share?
Well, you know that little scar on your elbow?
Yeah. Okay, barely the size of a pea, really.
I was there when you picked that up. It was years ago when we were initiates. Some of the others were intent on tormenting us until you showed them the error of their ways.
Oh, really?
I think it was 6 against 2, and most of them were bigger than us to boot, but you saw them off, all of them. There were some bruised lips and black eyes in the mess hall that night, and from then on they left us alone. Or at least, they bothered us less.
Okay, and the scar, yeah.
A collision between your elbow and the teeth of a girl called Baldur. She came away from it worse than you. She was on the same mission as you. I suppose she won't be coming back.
Oh, that's a shame.
In any case, the Mother Superior soon broke up the fighting, though she didn't punish us. In fact, I saw her smiling. I think she was proud of you.
Wow. I absolutely do believe that Viconia would be proud of someone. A scrappy little girl smashing someone's teeth in. Absolutely. Anything else? Sure.
Just small things, silly things. The sort you'd scarcely recall even if your memories were left intact. You had a little hiding place that you went to when you needed to get away. You brought me there sometimes. We'd talk, play, read. do each other's hair.
Yeah. Ah, okay. So she did the hair?
The plait and fringe? Yes, on your instructions, of course. You were very intent on a bold look, I think you said. My hands were cramped by the time I finished, but you were very pleased. I like the new look as well, though. You always did like a dramatic touch.
I'm not surprised. Yeah, we'll go enemy of Shah. Why the heck not? Are you just going to remain? Viconia is gone.
Remains to be seen. This place is all I've ever known. In time, perhaps I'll venture out there, see what I've been missing. But for now, old habits die hard.
Okay. Okay, I think that's it. Well, I'm sure it was nice catching up. Okay. And let's see if we can get anything else from her on our return.
At least we can talk freely, now that she is gone. What can I do for you?
Okay. Well, let's see if anything else is just going to be at the hair plaiting again.
Just small things, silly things.
Yeah, probably then.
You had a little hiding place that you went to when you
Okay,
needed
we
to
can
get
actually
away.
talk about that then.
You'd be the first. As quartermaster, I was able to keep it hidden back there, exactly as you left it.
Ah, okay. So that's why it was boarded up. She boarded it up. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Well, alright then. And that's it. She's going to be gone after this. And there's nothing... Yeah, there's just chairs, beds... And we've already checked around in here and stolen a journal. So yeah, I think that's it. So Kellia, I imagine we're going to have to fight our way out. I imagine the people in the House of Grief are not going to be particularly happy to let us go. But I think we can take them. That's only going to be a few. So yeah, we might as well go. Well, I suppose I could rest right now, but I want to see if anyone's going to be up there, or if that's going to be something that if I decided to rest down here, they'd all disappear up top or something, and I don't want to risk it. If there is going to be a fight, and if we're going to be able to get anything from them, then I want to get it. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. Kind of funny considering how close the water level was, or at least it seemed to be, right next to the House of Grief, and yet we've got this huge cavern with an underground river in just here. I mean, there was that bit of a cliff and waterfall just outside the House of Grief, so it's not that much of a surprise that there is an underground river. I'm just trying to place it in my mind where this would be. Oh well.
Let's see.
Okay, yep, they are hostile to us. Good. But yeah, okay, so that way is where the chamber was, maybe? Ah, well, it could be in any direction. The stairs aren't exactly... Yeah, but I'll assume that it's back that way. And yeah, the water level is quite high up here, so... Maybe not. Maybe not. But yeah, there is the waterfall somewhere around here. If it extended down and the House of Grief was actually further down here, it was in the, or maybe even here, right here, underneath this house, then I can understand where the river was coming from. Yeah.
Looking ahead.
Okay. So we are definitely going to be fighting our way out, and that is awesome. Okay, let's go and get in there. And there's only 4 of them, and we're going first. Sweet. Okay, so we've got this little guy here. I don't know, I kind of think I should get into her first. Nah, never mind. We'll get into this guy. Let's sneak attack him. Was that it? 17? Come on, Kellia. Get in there. Alright. And shove around a little bit. There we go.
Let's turn someone inside out.
That is the plan, Astarion.
This will do nicely.
Okay, and you sneak attack him as well. He's already got a critical. Oh, yes. Now that was delicious. Well done. 55. Wow. 55. Oh, that was beautiful. But then his sneak attack is amazing. Okay, how much movement do you have left? Not all that many. Stay here for now.
Consider my hackles raised. Bring
Yeah.
into battle.
Ah, you know what? This means that we might actually get into that chest right here. The collections lockbox. That'll be fun. I'm sure they've got a lot of money. They must do, because every time they open that door to get to Shah's Mirror of Loss, and I guess to feed the prisoners, they'd have to make a monetary donation, so they have to be rolling in it. They have to be. I suppose I could just wild shape. Yeah, I do like the Dilophosaurus, but I actually kind of want to see what she'll look like as an owl bear. So go with that one. Ooh, that is huge! I'm liking the white and grey. Oh, owl bears are just, they look so cute. So cute. Okay, move as far as you can. Yeah, that's okay. Shadowhat doesn't need to get past you. You are A-okay. Ah, she can enrage. Ah, I might want to do that. If it makes them possibly become fearful when they're nearby, then maybe I want them to get closer. Yeah. Let's see.
Hungry for the slaughter.
Shadowheart. Get through the door at least. Okay, and what do we want to do? I'm kind of thinking Bane, but the other one is so far outside she won't even be able to see her. Yeah, she's just here. But you know what? Bane on 2 people is still good. You can't even see. You can't get to that guy? That's ridiculous, Shadowheart. How dare you? Okay, never mind then. Never mind. I don't want to risk breaking anything, so let's just get a Sacred Flame on that guy. Damn right. That's what you get for having a terrible beard. Although I should have fixed that. I should have fixed that. Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem anymore. Okay, I did mess around with my settings and the beards no longer look a little bit weird. So it's all good.
Time to kill.
Alright, so Astarion. Let's try hold person on this woman. Oh, sweet. Well done, Astarion. Okay. That's right, get to me. Oh, really, you're going past the owl bear? That's a bad idea. Okay,
Still standing.
and they are quite
no matter
close
what
to
you
her.
heard.
So let's try this enrage thing. Oh, I thought it was only supposed to make enemies fearful. Nearby creatures. Okay, it doesn't... mind. Never mind. Yeah. It works. It still works. I might have inadvertently made 2 of my people fearful, but whatever. Kellia's good with it. Oh dear. No, I don't want to risk breaking things, so just get this woman with claws. Oh, beautiful. And she has a follow-up attack? I don't know, maybe... Do both. Only 5 hit points left. Well, good. Oh, does she have 3? She can't have 3. Maybe she can. Maybe she can. Okay, go for that one then. Oh, that is beautiful. Well done. Well done. And really, really get in there. Yeah. Well done.
Where do I go from here?
Okay. I inadvertently made those 2 fearful, so that's unfortunate. But, Kellia, I kind of want you to get into her. So just move over there. Yep. And you should be able to sneak attack. Get in there. Oh, beautiful. And an offhand. Oh, yeah. That felt good. Well done, Kellia. Well done. Okay.
This feels good.
Yeah,
Keep
well,
fighting.
guys, I am sorry. I didn't realise. Critical miss. Okay. And the other one was fearful, so I guess we'll see what happens with that one. Will anyone else have regained their
Can you
Their
feel
minds?
Death's cold grip?
Yes. Okay, well, Shadowheart
finish this.
first. Just get into that one. Never mind, Shadowheart.
I've missed this.
Astarion, get into that one, please. No, you don't need to react. Yep, there we go. Okay.
Be quick.
And now come back through here, just in case. But I think I'll give this one to
You still
Jaheira.
have time to surrender.
Get in there. Beautiful. Kill a character with an unarmed strike. Oh, that counts as an unarmed strike. Well,
Do what
thank
must
you,
be done.
Jaheira. Thank you. Sweet. Okay, well that is awesome. I'm liking how it looks. I'm really liking how it looks. Is that what the mother looked like? I seem to think that the mother owlbear had more brown on her. Yeah, so this more whitened
Time
one
to pack it in for the day, I think.
is more unique to Jaheira, and I like that. Okay. Well, I should probably dismiss the wild shape then. I assume no one else around will be an enemy. Yeah. So we should be good to dismiss that. Awesome. Okay.
Let's get going.
Kellia, let's have a look in that person. Grief key, lockbox key, simple robe, quarterstaff, absolving the wayward heart, confronting the false heart, the ways of the heart, an introduction, soothing the violent heart, denying the prying heart, emboldening the craven heart, warming the melancholy heart, reconciling the jealous heart. Wow, those are... there must be a lot of self-help books. I'm interested in why she was carrying them, though. Surely they should know all that stuff off by heart.
Always room for more.
Well, let's hope that there's no actual guards around. There shouldn't be, but just in case, can you close the doors, please? Yeah, there we go. And now grab that painting. Okay, 76 gold, a gold ingot, Elixir of Sea Invisibility, Diluted Oil of Sharpness, and Elixir of Psychic Resistance. Very nice. We have walked past you, but let's have a look at your inventory, please. Okay, just leather armor and a mace. And you, did you have anything good? Grief key, ring mail armor, a scimitar, and an iron banded shield. But we can't pick everything up because you are too encumbered. We've already read security guidelines. Okay. Well, that is one heck of an involved con that she's got going here. It really is. Oh, she had going, should I say. It's pretty cool, though. That is pretty cool. And it does show you that she at least has a lot of insight into the biggest problems she could take advantage of. So yeah, very well informed, wasn't she? Very well informed. Okay, and we'll get rid of that armor since it's definitely slowing her down. Oh, she is right on the cusp, isn't she? I'm probably going to need to share all of this stuff out again. Some point, but never mind, it's fine. Well then, let's get out of here. So that's the House of Grief. Done. Done and dusted. How are we supposed to get around that side of the fence though? Is that something we're not supposed to get to? Yeah, it looks like it might be not walkable. Yeah, it stops right there. So this is all just set dressing, which is a shame because I would have liked to have gone there, but okay, well never mind. And this person is singing to themselves, but they can't remember why. Because the memory has been taken. That's unfortunate. But I guess it's happened to everybody. Or at least most people.
Squeeze their guts out of their ears like an overfilled sausage. Well, my
Oh, a ghost.
saw a real ghost. Snap someone
Let's
in half.
speak to suspicious Foont.
They got back.
You and I clearly command the same deep respect in this city. I applaud you as my more earthly peer.
Right, okay, and you?
I feel a lot safer now you're here. These ghosts wouldn't dare try anything.
What ghosts? Talk to me.
Gentlemen,
I'm surprised someone of your stature is here ghost hunting. Don't you have more heroic things to do?
I'm not ghost hunting. Are you a ghost hunter? Is that it?
Well, some spirits do communicate in a rather obtuse.
Well, if you're here, then does that mean there are ghosts about? I thought this knob were telling porkies.
Okay, wow. Well, we don't want our presence to make people believe things are actually worse than they are. That would be unfortunate. Can we get into these? These double doors are locked, but they're not trespass locked, so
Be cursed.
let's all see. Oh, what's that? There is some sort of damage counter going. Ah, okay, they're training around there. What is this anyway? Someone's house and study? Is that the only way in? No. Okay, well let's come round here then, because that is the way, that's the way in over here.
Worry about the next one when it comes.
When we'd have a pillory in the wide, small enough even for street pups like
I don't want to leave any door unturned.
Portesh will revive.
Oi! Stop a moment.
Fine. Come in then. You might as well meet the family.
Oh, meet the family? Really? Is this yours? Ilarathin.
Residence.
Okay. Everyone, she's back.
She'll be here any second. Maybe she's sneaky.
Oh, Maller's mark. Here we go.
Are we quite sure she hasn't actually died this time, brother? She looks dead.
Well.
Smells it too. Ooh.
It has been a hard road.
She's covered in
But
blood.
I can clip you both around the ear to prove I am no ghost. If it would help.
Forgive us, Mother. We're just surprised you still know how to find your way home.
Ah, wow. I quite like the second one. Yeah, definitely did not peg her for having such a nice house and filled with people who actually like her. Wow. Oh man. Well, this isn't quite the dank cave I had imagined.
You know Mother dear well already.
Ryan.
A sending spell can carry 25 words. Do you know how many Jaheira's only message contained in all this time she's been away? 7.
Okay. Met gorgeous hero out in Shadowlands. Is Shadowlands one word or two? Kellia. Damn. Okay. That is cold. That is cold, but also, who cares? It isn't any of my business, and I don't care except to rib her. That is funny. That one is funny. And it's not like we're really getting involved in whatever problem this is. We're just trying to break the tension a little. Yeah. I'm gonna have to stick to the wording pretty well though, so... Oh, yeah, I think I heard her sending that message. Met gorgeous hero out in Shadowlands. Something to that effect.
If you are trying to help me, please stop.
The message went, I'm sorry, you know what to do.
So why haven't you done it? You were supposed to get the young ones out of the city.
And you were supposed to be dead. That's what your oh-so-stoic message meant, yes? Yet here you are. So, what happened out there?
I got my skin saved by this one. We've come to take the fight to the cult. Which is exactly why you all cannot be here.
Why? You plan on winning, don't you?
Is she being obtuse on purpose?
You're the one who saved her, so tell me. Are we all doomed?
Actually, yes. I think we should say that one. I'm sorry. I think that is hilarious. As funny as it is to watch their squabble, I think a little dose of reality would be nice. This is an uphill struggle, and while I don't particularly think that Kellia is going to fail, this kid is not taking this seriously at all. So, yeah, We're all gonna die. If we fail, yeah. Everyone in Baldur's Gate and beyond will die.
Fine. Better in our home than quivering in some bush out in the Cloakwood.
You are a very irritating girl.
This isn't your house, remember? You'll keep a civil tongue under our roof if we let you stay at all.
Have mercy, sister. She's old after all.
So old! She can stay, but only if she brought home presents.
Seems I'm outvoted. See, Mother? That is how you go about talking things through with your family. Now, if there's more to discuss, then bloody well come in. And wipe your boots.
Okay. This is a very interesting family. I think I probably should have had Jaheira sponge down a little bit.
And learn.
Because that was a little bit a little bit strange having that conversation while she was drenched in blood. Oh, it's just... Oh, it's funny.
Still alive. So that's progress.
There we go. You don't look too bad now. Okay, so, Jaheira, what the heck?
Yes?
You have a family and you didn't mention it. I had no idea you, of all people, had a family. I can't believe you didn't mention it at all.
I have given you much reason to think that Harpers hoard secrets like precious stones, but I promise you, this was not some intrigue. Just, plain and simple foolishness. As if by keeping clear of my family, I might keep them clear of the cult in turn. And if this fight were to go against us, well, they had already done their mourning. Why visit it on them twice?
Yeah, okay. Maybe you should have mentioned that your family had already mourned you. We wouldn't have come here. I have to say that that is foolish. It is. This isn't a situation that we should be being placed in. And I'm certainly not going to say that I would have done the same, because Kellia's family would be there with her. That's Astarion, Shadowheart, Lae'zel, everybody. Her family of choice. They would be there with her. So, no, she wouldn't understand. This is just very stupid. Yeah. Nobody wants to mourn more than once. Coming here before the end was probably a bad idea.
Careful now. Only I get to say it. And my daughter, apparently. I was wrong to think I could keep my children from this fight. They're Baldurian born and bred. The only damned reason I root myself in this place. This city is a cesspit. An open sewer of the soul that taints us with its filth and churns us out when all that is good has been stripped away. It also happens to be their home. And so it is mine. Ugh. That might be the first time I have said that out loud.
Wow.
Now come. We had best get to saving it. Lest Ryan turn her ire on us both.
Right, okay. Well, that is very interesting. That is very interesting. Okay. Why is this house theirs but not hers, though? Because she refused to call it home? Must be.
Never wanted the easy path.
Let's speak to the children then, and then we'll go and rest. Oh.
A fine day to you, sir.
Well done.
Are you known to this court?
Okay. House Fluffington. That was my that was the cover that I was using to get through the security point, wasn't it, Fluffington? I think so. Yeah, sure. We'll go for it. We might as well use the Fluffington name again. Why not? I'll have you know the pedigree of House Fluffington is known by all. I'm sure I need no formal announcement.
Sir Fluffington, an honor to host you in my manor.
Jessamine discovered an old family tree in my study. We haven't had a moment's peace since.
Tetherian nobility. You might be royalty, Jaheira. You don't want to be queen, of course, and Ryan curses too much, so it would have to be me.
Careful, girl. They have a habit of taking against tyrants there.
Huh. I'm not a tyrant. If anyone calls me one, I'll have Fig chop their head off.
Oh, yeah, well done. Ooh, a loose plank in her own home. Can we get into that? Unsent sending. Oh, let's take it anyway. Okay. Oh, we have some balsam. The Forgotten Forest? Really? Where is that? Where is the Forgotten Forest?
Oh, stop sulking. I had to teach myself in secret when I started.
Seriously, where is the Forgotten Forest? Where is it? Is it upstairs?
Pockets.
It is upstairs. Oh, okay. I'm just walking into their bedrooms. Why not? Okay. Sure. So, let's read that then. A dark children's picture book featuring a host of animal friends helping one another survive a forbidden forest. At just the moments where it seems the villains have the advantage, a childish hand has drawn a cranky old elven woman, beating them about the head with a stick. Okay, an unsent sending. Let's read that. A short note, marked up as a professional sending. A magical message of up to 25 words, intended to find the recipient wherever they might be. This copy was never given over to a cleric for delivery. No, I don't know what to do, so come back and tell me or I'll come and find you. Death will not protect you, idiot. Oh, let's give that to Jaheira. You can carry that around with you. That shall be your shame. Okay, and little kid over here. Let's speak with you.
I hope you were hibernating, little cub. I can't think of another reason you wouldn't come down to say hello.
Jaheira! I didn't want to see if you were really dead. They said...
Who said?
Jord and Ryan. They didn't think I could hear.
You little sneak thief? Well, they were wrong. Look! Not dead. I just... had a few adventures. Like,
She's trying to kill me. No. Oh, yeah, I fought side a warrior angel. That's cool. Faced a god of death and won. Oh, definitely the god of death and won. Absolutely. Although, to be perfectly honest, wouldn't that kind of be redundant? She's already done that, hasn't she? But if it's more of the same, then it's more believable. So yeah. Like facing the god of death and winning. Merkel's champion never knew what hit him.
Liar! That was Jaheira. Years ago.
yes! You liar. Why this need for tall tales? Now, cub. Solitude is a wonderful thing, but not too much. Come downstairs and fight with your sisters.
Wait. Here. I was... keeping this safe.
My Harper pin. Oh, was a certain little sneak thief playing down in my sanctuary?
No.
Pin opens more doors than most. Come down to my study and see if you can figure it out.
Oh, we have a study. Very nice. Oh, and someone's journal. Sweet. Let's read. Which one was Jessam? A stunningly rendered doodle of a young elven girl sitting on a throne. Faint eraser marks indicate that her crown got more jewelled and elaborate with every iteration. Queen Jessam I of Tethia, ruling over the lands of... who knows? Look up Tethia. Yeah, okay. Well, she might as well dream, because it's likely never going to happen. Okay. It feels bad, but yes, I'm going to take them. Sorry, Jaheira. We can get more, right?
What's inside?
Empty potion bottle. Really? You've been drinking potions, whoever sleeps here? Well, well, well. Okay. So I guess either the story really wasn't me telling him about getting rid of Ketheric Thorm, or maybe she just didn't want him to know. Maybe she just didn't want him to know what she was doing. Maybe he's too young. Who knows?
Guzzling the water recently. Save some for the others, all right?
Okay. So he's a very peaceful plant guy. Okay, where's the other one? Where's she gone off to? Is she in there as well? Who knows? Let's get in there.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Maybe she'll be in the basement study thing. Ah, correspondence from Theodore Thistlewhistle. Maybe I should actually speak to this kid before he disappears. Let's do that first and then we'll investigate.
I take no responsibility for your plants. You know I'm more of a mushroom man.
You've let my study turn into a thicket. Is this what I am hearing?
I tended to it. I just let it thrive in its own independence. You know, same way you raised us.
I raised you to be a sweet and kind boy. What happened?
I watched what you did instead of listening to what you said. This house has taken in a lot of children over the years. Mother dear was sometimes more commander than, well, mother dear.
Uh-huh, and? At least you had someone who took you in. Firm but fair, okay. Nah, yeah, alright. So you're all her wards then? Yeah. Why not? So she takes in a lot of wards then.
Wards, family, lifelong irritants. Use whichever term you wish.
We were down the market when I was about 9 years old. Some merchant started in with the usual. Yes, but where's your family? Whose son are you, really? When Mother was done with him, well, let's say he won't have any sons of his own to worry about.
Nature's law in action.
Oh, that's sweet. Yeah. One of the lucky ones. These kids are all the lucky ones who actually had someone who actually took them in and cared for them. Not everybody gets that. Not saying that Kellia's early life was terrible or anything. She used her cuteness to her best advantage. Ah. Ooh.
What's that?
And there we go, a pin slot. Very nice. Well, let's read this first. I will of course be happy to look in on the children in your absence, though I'd remind you that Rian and Jord are now twice my height, and all too happy to remind me of it. Whatever business you're off on, take care. If the children take into their heads to go herring off to help, I won't be able to stop them. Nor will I try to. Theodore. Right, have we met Theodore? Thistlewhistle. Thistlewhistle. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't think so. I don't think so. What about this one? Hi Harper, seems our last reports were over hasty. Our investigations into the recent spate of disappearances across the city have led to the re-emergence of the subjects in almost every case. We're chasing down those last few and following up the rumours of strange shadows in the sky at night. Perhaps we can hope it's just a case of some overactive imaginations.
Just guzzling the water
Beneath the
recently.
report, notes in another
Save
hand
some
take
for the
over.
others, all right?
No coincidences, absences connected. And why return now? Okay. Yeah, I think we'll leave the pin slot. Why not? But let's have a look at this decoded field report. A meandering letter from a traveller to her family back home. The main text is marred with scratches and corrections. A code translated in a firm hand down below. Hi Harper. Movement in the Shadowlands confirmed. Absolute cultist pass where the shadows are deepest. No clue as to how and no means to follow. Lights spied in Moonrise Towers from afar and great movement of forces through the dark. They're gathering an army. Bring more Harpers. Bring means of making light. Quickly.
Tell Mother.
Okay. Well, that'll have been from one of the Harpers that died. Yeah, well, turned into a ghoul, basically. When the shield fell. Most likely. A missive printed beneath the burning emblem of the flaming fist. Deep quill slashes indicate a certain level of irritation on the part of the writer. Residents of Illithid House. I will remind you, once again, that the guardianship of the lower city falls exclusively to the Flaming Fist, with additional support from the new Steel Watch. We do not require the assistance of any private citizens in the settling of street disputes, no matter how extreme those citizens deem the Watcher's response to be. Jord, we've been happy to overlook your mother's association with a certain illegal organisation due to your family's service to the city. Do not make us regret it. Ryan, if you're so keen to bust a few skulls, then you're welcome to re-enlist. Signed, Manip Regis, Bloomridge Garrison.
You three have been just
So they were part of the Fist. Or at least some of them have had some training. That's nice. And the Baldur's Mouth clipping. A faded cutting from the city's circular Baldur's Mouth. Beloved Ranger bewitched. Citizens of the city were stunned to find a local landmark absent when the sun rose over the Wide this morning. The beloved Ranger, a statue dedicated to a hero of the city, was removed from its perch overnight, with reports of a struggle and sounds of battle during the dark hours. The City Watch had no comment to add, but the market square told a clear tale of smashed cobblestones, scorched tiling, and blood-specked stalls. Whatever force wrested the Ranger from his perch, he did not go quietly. Ooh. Alright. And we can't read the book on the desk. Very nice. Okay, well. Yeah, I think now is a good time to go to camp, at least. We are in the home of Jaheira, and we have been more or less welcomed in, so now's a good time for Shadowheart to come to terms with everything that's happened to us. So, let's go for a long rest. Yeah. Okay, nothing from you, but hopefully Shadowheart will have something to say. Well, let's start down here anyway. Why not? Is that... That's the owl bear, okay. Anyway, Shadowheart.
Jaheira's adept at keeping secrets, and for good reason. She was wise to try and keep her family safe. I just wish I could have done the same.
Oh, sweetie. Yeah, what about the memories that were taken from you? You lost a lot down there. Surely you could at least try and get some of those memories back. The mirror was still unattended.
Most are lost forever. Some may creep back into my mind if I encounter anything that helps clear the fog. Then there's what Shah did restore to me. Memories of pain, suffering, both my own and what I inflicted. It's overwhelming. Like a lifetime's worth of nightmares unleashed all at once upon waking. I can barely untangle one moment from another, not that I even want to.
Wow.
I just know that my heart sinks if I let my thoughts wander to them.
Okay. What about us? Do you remember everything we've been through? I mean... Come on. She's been given new memories, not having more taken, wasn't it? Yeah, sure. She did it for no purpose but spite. And she chose those memories in particular for no reason other than spite.
Shah seeks to break people. To fill their lives with despair so that they will turn to her for relief. Perhaps she thought this would lead me back to her in time. But it won't. I fought too hard to win my freedom. I will not give it up again, no matter how much it hurts.
Damn right. Okay. We can ask all of them. Okay. She only gave you memories of suffering. She didn't take any, did she? You still remember everything we've done, right?
Of course. From the first time I laid eyes on you right until now. That's all safe. I wouldn't surrender even a moment of it.
Good. Okay. And... that's bold. Bold to say, but sure. It might be overwhelming right now, but... time will make those memories lose their sting. It always does.
Perhaps. But in the meanwhile, I'll just have to find a way to live with them.
Yeah. Okay, good. Brilliant. And let's see if we can get anything from Minthara then.
It is sad to see how Jaheira has neglected her family. They should be prepared for the battle that is coming, or they may not survive it.
Yeah. They should be ready to fight. They should. Yeah, if you want the people around you to stay alive, they should be fighting fit. That's how her family are going to survive. All of these people, they're all ready for the fight. Yeah, that's true. They won't live very long if they can't swing a weapon.
My mother taught me to talk, to walk, and then to kill. I still hope to thank her by teaching her how to die one day. All things considered, my relationship with her may not be the best model to follow.
Maybe not, but I'm sure it works in your society? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, Lae'zel.
Githyanki. The word means quite literally Gith's children. But I have never known family the way Jaheira knows it. My so-called cousins are simply spawn hatched from the same clutch. I will never know who laid the egg I hatched from. And until I met Jaheira's family, I never thought to wonder. Well, enough brooding. What did you need?
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I kind of think I would like to switch up the party a little bit. We'll do that later. We will do that later. Let's speak to Jaheira, then we'll swing up to Astarion and then rest.
Yes?
Nothing from her. Okay, good.
You know, I never dreamed our noble Jaheira would be such a terrible, terrible mother. It's nice to see heroes are as awful as the rest of us,
That's one way of looking at it. Okay. Yeah, you're a terrible person, Jaheira. I am so glad to see it. Makes you normal. Okay, let's go to bed. Can't control incapacitated. Oh, okay.
Doesn't look like anyone's been here in a while. Perhaps people lost faith. Or forgot about it. I wanted to come here. see if I felt anything that I hadn't done before. Now that I know what I know. Now that I know who I am.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to turn to Selûne. You freed yourself from one goddess, doesn't mean you need to tie yourself to another, not when you've got me. No, you don't need to turn to Selûne just because you've turned from Shah. Surely just switching to another goddess would lead you to another life of service.
True. But too much freedom can be frightening. Lonely. And there's a reason why so many are eager to bow. I had my family. For too short a moment. Now they're gone. By my hand.
Yeah, but they turned into bright lights. I mean, it's not like you slit their throats or anything. Shah did just give you a lot of memories of torture and horrific things. Imagine if you'd have had to do that to free them. I think a few moon motes is a merciful way to go about it. I'm sure the fact that they became moon motes had more to do with Selûne stepping in and Shadowheart just being, I don't know, some sort of conduit for her power in that moment. Rather than her doing anything nefarious herself. So, yeah. You hardly slit their throats, Shadowheart. They might be gone, but not really. They became those mote things, remember? I'm sure that means that they're not really gone.
I remember. But they can't comfort me. They can't give me advice. They can't tell me what I was like as a little girl.
Yeah. That's... Ooh, yeah. I could embrace her. Has your empathy stretched that far? I know what she probably needs is a hug. But would Kellia? If she could see us sealing the deal to Shadowheart being hers once and for all, then maybe. But if we're going on a purely emotional level, then probably not. I wish there was an option for an awkward embrace. If we could have had an awkward embrace, I'd like that. Whatever, let's seal the deal. She's turning to us. We can give her comfort. Let's go for it. I think that's awkward enough. Yeah. Good. Yeah, she did say down in Shah's place that she wanted to be Shadowheart, not Genevieve. Which I think is kind of silly, because she chose Shadowheart to honour Shah. I don't think keeping the name and using it to spite Shah would really work. It's just a tie to Shah. And if she's gone through all of this to get rid of her ties to Shah, then why keep the name? Not sure, we can ask again. Are you still sure you want to be Shadowheart? Surely you'd want to get rid of that tie. Genevieve could be a new path. A new you.
Shadowheart. She's as much a part of who I am as Genevieve.
Yeah, okay.
Can't just forget her. It's not what I do anymore. Besides, Shadowheart still suits me. Even better than before, perhaps. You can't cast a shadow without some light.
Yeah, okay. Okay. If you say so. I still think she should have changed her name. Okay. Anyone got anything to say? Anything pressing to say? No, doesn't look like it. No, I don't want to risk not being able to speak to them about anything, so we'll do a quick round and see if anyone's got anything new.
Oh, my favorite traveling companion.
Yes.
There's something bugging you.
You wish to stop.
All's well, I hope. Aside from the obvious.
Okay, no, I think that's all good then. I think that's all good. Not even Scratch wants to talk to me, so yeah. Alright then, well, I think I'll probably end it here, and next episode we will finish exploring Jaheira's house. I might start switching up the party a little. Yeah, I might switch Shadowheart out and just grab Minthara. And then when we've finished in Jaheira's house, I'll probably swap her out for Lae'zel, and then we can maybe check out the Diabolist. Yeah. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe. I upload 5 videos a week, so hit the bell for notifications. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.